Welcome to the Walker's Wave Show, featuring the one and only Mr. Walker. Today, I'm doing a video on how to maintain 360 waves. Now, some of you have been waving for years. You have waves. Maybe we're having a problem about between going from waves to curls, or from curls to waves to we really want to maintain our waves and not go to the barber shop and get them cut and stuff. And I'm just going to show you some simple tips that you can use every single morning that you should be doing to maintain your 360 waves or your wave pattern. Okay, the first thing that you want to do when you wake up is that you want to just take a good look in the mirror. Okay, if your waves are there, everything is good. Okay, you want to wake up seeing everything is there. Everything is good, everything is laid down. If you wake up in the morning and you notice a part that's crooked, or we noticing some forks and everything, we need to identify how we're sleeping and what are we putting on our head at night. Okay, we might need to change over some do-rags, okay, or we might need another do-rag on top of that for more compression. Okay, if you're waking up and you're not satisfied, if you're waking up in the morning and you're not satisfied with your hair after it being sealed down for a good night's rest, then something is wrong with the way that we're sealing our hair up. So that's the first thing that we need to identify, is making sure that we're wrapping up correctly before going to bed. Now, so we wake up in the morning, everything's looking good, everything's good. But Brandon, I noticed that my waves, they start to go away like around 2 or 3 hours after I leave my, okay, well, I'm going to tell you, okay, our hair is laid down, but it's kind of like, it's like pre-permed, because we have to keep stuff on it. If we just let it stay, like if I let my hair stay like this all day long, every hour, every rope, there's going to be like a strand that pops up. It's called frizz. Okay, it's more notably in black people, especially in black people. Coarse hair, we're gonna get frizz. Now, 1 or 2 frizz, it's no big deal, you know what I'm saying? But when you have 100 to 200 frizzes, that's gonna interrupt the rope. So the more frizz that we have, the more ropes that we can't see. So it's taking the illusion away of our hair being wavy when we have frizz. So you want to combat that frizz as soon as you wake up in the morning. Now, how do we do that? Do we wake up and start brushing? We wake up and start combing? No, not necessarily. What you can try to do is that, what I like to do is that if everything is looking right, if everything is looking good, and I'm not going to do a brush session in the morning, I'll just throw on some good old pomade, or shea butter. Shea butter, if you want, you can throw that in there. A lot of good products that I've been experimenting with myself is this company called New Wave. Yeah, it's a company called New Wave. They make good quality creams and tsunami gels. And these gels, the thing about what I like about the higher class products for black hair is that they implement what other hair products do, but they still give you the manageability to still comb and change your hair pattern. So instead of putting some greasy murrays in our hair, our hair is going to get laid down, but when we go to brush, maybe during lunch, or maybe when we come home, our hair is greasy, so that brush session is not going to be as beneficial as it would if we had not put that pomade in our hair. So try out different products like that, shea butter, or, if you don't want to use the pomade, try to go to like a upper echelon pomade brand, and that'll help you out, lay your hair down and stuff. And once we get that in, I don't really like to use the brush first thing in the morning. So, if everything is looking right, this is only for if everything is looking right, you know what I'm saying? If everything is looking right, okay? Just go to the bag. I know you don't want to put the wave cap back on because we just took our wave cap off, so we don't want that. We want to make sure that this line goes away before we go to work to show off our wave and stuff. So, just the bag, the bag will lay down everything. You know what I'm saying? It really does. It's kind of like a brush, depending on the bag. The bag can be like a brush. You see, I got one of these food saver bags. And what I like about these bags is that they have a smooth side and then they have a rough side. So it's kind of like a hard brush and then it's like a soft brush. And it really does. It really does. It adds different depth to how it lays black folks' hair down. See, this is laying down the finer stuff that you can't really see. But you guys see my hair, right? It's like the waves are popping out more. It's like, did he just put grease in his hair? No, it's more of the frizz that I was talking to you guys about is laying down. And more frizz lays down, more ropes are being visible. So that's why it looks like my hair is more greasy, like I put something in it, when really it's just being laid down more by the bag. That's why the bag is really, really popular. Try it out. And then once we get that in, you know, once we get that, you know, let's say we don't have time to brush. Say we don't have time for that, for anything. Now you want to make sure that our hair is moisturized, okay? If you want to keep your waves, you have to make sure that your hair stays moisturized, okay? Okay, I know you've seen a lot of wavers with dry hair and stuff. Okay, that's not really good, okay? Especially if you're beginning. So you want to make sure your hair is moisturized. So you don't want to put, and let's say we have to do some work with that. We're going to have to get sweaty and we can't use the wave cap. Well, that's not going to do us any good because, you know, we don't want to have dirty hair and messes up our pores. So, you know, what I like to use is olive oil, nourishing sheen spray. Now, what this does is that it gives your hair a nice shine and it gives it some olive oil, some good healthy oils. So if you do sweat, you're not sweating out, you know, nasty chemicals or pomade, and it might break your forehead out or mess up your hairline or stuff like that, you know. So, you know, this is the natural stuff. And it doesn't take much of this stuff. Just a couple of sprays, you know, just like how you would if you got done with the barbershop, you know. And go back to the bag because you don't want to put your hands on your hair. You don't. I normally don't touch my hair too much with my hands. It's always the brush or a bag or a comb. I don't believe in putting my hands on my hair unless I'm washing my hair. So, you know, just going back to the bag again, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go back to the bag, you know, I'm gonna lay that down like that, like so, you know. Everything's more shiny, it's more wavy, you know. Hey, Brandon. Yeah. Yes. Just no brush. No nothing. I just woke up and I'm maintaining my waves and I can stay like this for a few hours. And my hair is going to look like this. So, hope y'all learned something. Make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Walker's Waves for more content, you know, inspirational vids. Make sure to comment, you know, leave some suggestions on what you guys want to see next. You know, I've been getting some comments about people asking me to maintain, you know, if you guys want to ask about some weight training stuff, you know, feel free to ask, you know. This channel is open up to gamers, wavers, bodybuilders, you know, whatever you guys want to see, hit me up. Make sure to have a good day, keep the brushes moving, and remember, you can do it. Walker knows the way.